Hi everybody, I hope you're doing well. I welcome you back to my YouTube channel. If you are here for the first time, my name is Moïse. I'm a musician and I also give guitar lessons. So today we're gonna answer a question from a subscriber. I hope so, hopefully. So his name is Mr. Music Genius. I will just put the comments here on the video. So he asked if I can teach how to play rhythm when somebody else is playing lead guitar. Actually, the question makes much more sense because, you know, when somebody is playing lead, we don't have to be the second lead guitarist. Otherwise, it's just going to be too noisy and we are just losing the point of arrangement. So what we do as, in French, we call them accompagnateurs, meaning the people that are accompanying the other guys, I would say the singers or the lead guitarist, because obviously the lead guitarist is like really far. He's really far, he's doing all of those, he's shining. So we have to be the backbone of the music. We have to give the sense of the progression. That's what you do as the rhythmic guitarist. For example, I can only give you actually guidelines on how you can approach this, because at the end of the day, it's more about creativity. I can teach you, I can give you guidelines, but in the end, you have to be creative and you have to come up with like good melodies and lines, you know, and riffs. So for example, as a guideline, I will always ask my people to always give us the sense of the progression. Obviously, what I'm playing now is called débutant. So basically, it's 1, 4, 1, 5. Okay, all the time. Obviously, this is boring. So you need to spice it up. So you still keep the sense of the progression, right? I can be adding like few lines. You see? Already, it's not that boring as it was at the beginning. So we have something like. So this is like a 7 flat on the G string, right? And keep in mind we are in the key of D, right? So we have sometime you can do some palm muting. This is what we call cocottes in like our Congolese language, musical language. And then you can start adding up with, for example, more melodies, but I'm still keeping the sense of the progression. You can feel it that I'm on the 1. I'm on the 4. I go to the 1. Go back to the 5. Okay? And then I'm adding melodies. And in fact, in Congolese music, we have 3 parts when it comes to the guitar. We have what we call accompagnement, we have what we call mi solo, and then we have what we call solo. Solo is really high. Usually, for a reference, after these 2 dots, it's already what we call solo, right? And then before then, until somewhere here, that's what you call mi solo. Also, the way you approach it, like the second guitarist can be playing something very simple as well, like. This is you. This is the second guitar. So you are keeping it low, you know, and giving the sense of the progression. The mi solo is more of like a person trying to harmonize. So usually it goes a little bit higher. Meanwhile, the lead guitarist is so it's all about creativity, and it's all about the way you approach it. Like really for the rhythm, you really have to keep the sense of the progression. You see, even though I'm playing few lines, few riffs in between. See? I always go back to the next progression after the line so that I can give an idea, you know, of the progression. And I play with a lot of double stop to keep it full. Otherwise, I think it loses its purpose. You get me? Because if the lead guitarist is playing a lot of strings one by one, I think then there is no point for us as accompagnateur to do the same thing. We have to this is me playing with a lot of double stop, and then you can maybe add a few lines like with single strings, you know. But I always go back to my double stop most of the time, okay? Okay, so I really hope I'm trying to make sense with this, because it's really difficult to explain how you can get melodies, but I can only give you a guideline to sort of guide yourself. But the easiest way to work with this is by transcribing other people's music, you know. Today it's really easy to get to access to other content, like especially when it comes to this type of music. You have a bunch of people that do that. So what you can do is always go on internet, try to download something, try to play along, try to learn what they do. And I think with time, it's going to come naturally for you to understand how to split, or how to be the backbone, and how to support the people that are shining, you know. Even though yourself, you can still shine with what you play, because already by playing beautiful lines, you are trying to shine, which is really a cool thing as well. So I really hope I really make sense, but feel free if you have any other question, and maybe we will speak next time how to approach scales in this type of music. And yeah, so thanks again for the support, and I hope to see you next time. Oh, also don't forget to support my music. I will put the link in the description. I have new music that came out recently, like very beautiful music. It's Rumba, Congolese Rumba, and maybe we will come up with a tutorial very soon. So I will put all the link in my description, and don't forget to check my community. I will put as well the links in the description. So yeah. So now I'm gonna say bye for real. So I hope to see you next time. Ciao.